Hey, Sub K team. Okay, real quick, how to manage, how to look at your business, how to understand the new comp plan. Real short, real quick, a thumbnail, uh, and not a detailed training, but what you can do and how you can show the comp plan to your team members and get them an explanation to understand how powerful and how simple our comp plan is. We have the simplest comp plan in the industry of network marketing and the highest paying comp plan in the industry of network marketing. And our products are assets, gold and silver, not lotions, potions, pills, patches, any other junk that's an expense. Whereas you can accumulate wealth and earn extra income and build a, a retirement income, even if it's just an extra $500 a month. Where else can you do that? You want to try it in lotions and potions and deals because you're going to be doing a new one every 3, 4, 5, 10 years, if not more of them. And you're going to hop from one deal to the next deal, and you're never going to build a network. Get with one that's going to last and it's got big growth in front of it. And that's the way to make a fortune, even if your fortune is $500 a week. But if you really bear down and learn what I teach you and what I give you, you have a chance for time, freedom, wealth for the first time in your lives. And many of us, it doesn't matter if we're older, it can happen. It's happened before to many people. It can happen to you. Okay, so let's jump right into that comp plan. And everybody knows we have a one-page comp plan now. It's very simple. This little chart right here tells you everything you need. You need one on the left, one on the right that's active. And as your points come up on your counter from either new members joining or people buying coins that have points to it, like our autosaver, like our monthly product we buy is a autosaver, a silver or gold product that has value and not some little expense lotion, potion, spill, try on you and convince you that it works. Some of them may, some of them may not, but gold and silver always works. Gold and silver always have value. Gold and silver always gain value in purchasing power versus relative to paper currency, a time proven fact. So, through time, you will build a network. But this right here says a person without any growth factor. Now, what's growth factor? Growth factor is any new person joining the team on your left or right, anywhere in your team. Now, it's your personal enrollment group, your PEG, your PEG. You sponsored a person, they sponsored a person, they sponsored a person, they sponsored a person, they sponsored a person. That's how we all start our business. It's not from spillover. Now, you're going to get points for spillover, but when those people enroll people, you'll get the points. But to get the maximum paycheck, you do need some growth factor. But the whole point is you need zero growth factor to make a $500 per week paycheck. And so as those points come up, this is the greatest opportunity in the world for a person to succeed at network marketing. $500 a week is $26,000 a year, extra money that can change people's total financial position with time. So, what if it took you 10 years? While you're accumulating assets, you're going to have a real testimony about the assets you accumulate during that process. Okay. Now, if you get volume coming up on each side and you got enough points to have at least 1,000 on the left and 1,000 on the right, you're going to need 2 personally enrolled active people on your left, 2 personally enrolled active people on your right, and you're going to need 1 growth factor in a cumulative 4-week running period. That means somebody new joined in your personal enrollment group on your left or your personal enrollment group on your right. They join. Now that growth factor stays there for 4 running weeks. So it's not every week. It's 4 running weeks. It stays there. So it'll stay in your counter. And likewise, as we move up. Now, if you have these requirements in your business hub, you will get that paycheck. You don't have to be a silver to get a $3,500 check. You have to be these, you have to meet these 3 requirements in that pay week to get that paycheck. Same thing with the goal. If you meet these requirements right here in your business hub, you will get that $7,000 check if you got 7,000 or more points there. So let me go back to when we log in, go to our business hub, and we're going to look at mine. Now, when you start, you got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Everybody got zeros here when they first start. Now, if you start with a business family pack, you're going to have 1 active on your left and 1 active on your right. Or you enroll your first person on the left and enroll first person on the right. You'll have a 1 here for active members. And you'll have a 1 here. Now, here's the neat thing about this. If you don't have that 1-page comp plan, you just click on this link right here, and it brings up that 1-page comp plan. So you have it available to you all the time, okay, in your back office. So you're going to have the points you have, and at each week you want to check this. So if you have less than 1,000, all you need is 1 active left, 1 active right, and you're going to get a $500 check. And it'll tell you you're going to receive a $500 check. But if you've got 1 active right and 0 active left, and you got 800, 900, 500, 600, 1,000, whatever points on your pay side, it's going to have 0 here because you don't have enough actives. You've got to have 1 active left and 1 active right. So what does that mean? That means you need to enroll someone. And that's the time, if you don't have a business family pack, to make sure you get one. If you got a business family pack, then you just need to make that active by what? Buying an autosaver. Process now. Okay. Then you got 1 active and 1 active, and you got your paycheck. Okay. So real simple. But as for those of you that's been in the business for a while, okay, now you look at yours and you can determine if you need some extra growth factor or you need an extra active, and it's all shown right here. Now, in my case, I'm an executive goal, but even if I wasn't, even if I weren't an executive goal, let's say I was a goal, and these were my numbers this week, since I have 10 left or more active, I have 10 or more active on my right, then I'm going to get a $10,000 check. And it says that. Now, if I want to get promoted to executive goal and I was a goal, you'd still get your $10,000 check. Same thing with a silver, same thing with a bronze, same thing with a copper. Okay. Same thing with an associate. Okay. But you're going to, as an associate, if you get a $500 check, then you're going to be promoted to associate. Okay. So, because we'll go back to that 1-page comp plan real quick. We click on that link. It brings it up. We scroll down a little bit, and then it tells us to be promoted to that, to be recognized at that rank, you have to earn this much in a 4 consecutive week period. Well, all it takes to be an associate is earn 1 $500 check or 2 $250 checks in a 4 consecutive week period. To be a copper, all it takes is earning $1,000. So you don't have to have people rank on the left and right anymore. It's real simple. real simple. And keeping you active by being ordering a coin, all the same as before. Okay. Now, remember, points roll all the way up to you, no matter where they come from, in your left or right, for memberships and for coins being purchased with points on them. All those points come up. Coin drops, auto savers, extra coins being purchased, whatever, that have points assigned to them. Commissionable coins. Okay, not bullion. Bullion is a benefit of membership to be able to buy it at dealer direct prices, regardless of your quantity that you're buying. That's a membership benefit. So, to become an executive goal, for example, you need to make $30,000 total in commissions in a 4 consecutive week period. Well, if you're making $10,000 checks, all it takes you to make 3 of those suckers, or 2 $10,000 checks and 2 $5,000 checks. That's still $30,000. That's 4-week period. So same thing with president. So it's real simple rank up system based on your actual earnings and productivity. Okay. Now, if you'll notice, if I wanted in this week, I see what I would need to do to get paid a $12,500 check. Let's go back to the business of, I need 14 and 14 active members that I personally sponsored, left and right, and 40 growth factor on my left team and my right team. So look at the scorecard. Well, I need 4 more. I would need to sponsor 4 more people personally and place them on my left side. I'd have 14. I'd need to sponsor 1 more on my right side. I'd have 14. Well, that'd be my actives, 14 and 14. I have the growth factor. I need 4 more growth factor between now and the midnight, 12 midnight Saturday Mountain Time to be here. That'd mean 4 more new membership. Do I have to get them? Well, I would get 1 if I had wanted to be an act. That'd be 1 of them right there because I personally sponsored them. Place them on my right. That'd be 1. Okay. If I help somebody else sponsor somebody in my right team, in my personal enrollment group, then a growth factor would come up. And then instead of, so if I had 14 and 14, I have more than 40 here, and I had 40 here, well, my check would be 11,000. It wouldn't be 12,500 because I only have enough volume for an $11,000 check. And if I enroll someone this week, I'd get an $11,000 check and 270 roll over to the next week as commission. If I had these numbers that I just talked about, then and I didn't enroll anyone, but I'd have to enroll someone to get the 14. But let's say I already had 14 and 14, and I do have 40. Well, that check would read 11, and then 270 points because it was commissionable. I could earn on it, and I did not enroll somebody new this week myself personally. Well, that 270 would then go to my loyalty point bank where I get free silver. If I enroll someone, we all get instant gold. So we not only get commissionable cash, we earn gold, we earn silver and cash. Powerful opportunity, y'all. It's time to wake up, smell the roses, get to work, have fun, share, and blow this thing out of the water as 7K expands and grows and becomes a multi-billion-dollar company. And you've got everything you need right here. Now you can look on your members, you can click on points. It tells you how many points are coming up every week. So you get to know that. You can look here at active members. It'll tell you, okay, it'll let you know if they're going active, inactive, when they are, and who's inactive. If you need to make an active, need to help somebody become active. Okay, you have everything here. You don't need to go to your Downline Explorer, but you will. I'll teach on what you use that for now and to get the details. But you will be looking in the Downline Explorer of people. You'll get to see their volume. You'll get to see their actives left and right. What you don't get to see is their growth factor in your Downline Explorer. Okay. Yeah, you do. You get to see that too. And so you get to see a picture of who you can help if they don't know. And that's picking up a phone call, making a call. I've made plenty of those this week to help people change their check from 500 to 1,000 or from 500 to 1,500. And that's going to work and getting the necessary numbers here to get their check and to build their business. So it's kind of, building the business is getting your check. Getting your check is building the business and helping people, and learning how to do that is the most important thing. So business in a box right here. And then of course in your business hub, this is where your holding tank is that you put people. This is where your new customer bonus, it'll be uh, when you personally enroll a people, new person, it'll let you know what I just talked about. If I enroll somebody, then it's unlocked and it goes over. Okay. Right now, mine is not unlocked because I hadn't personally enrolled someone this week. Personally, I've helped people enroll on my left and right, but I hadn't personally enrolled somebody myself. Okay. This is where your holding tank is, where when you enroll someone, you place them on your left and right. So remember, your business hub is your business, and this is where you go to look at your Downline Explorer and look at your leaders on your left and right, and you get to see this same picture. And that's what I've been doing. That's another training when we train about Downline Explorer and how to use it and how to make it most effective for your team and help your team earn more, you earn more. Pretty powerful concept, y'all. I love it. And you know, I did talk about income. I need to make sure. Oh, you know what? I just did a faux pas. I'm stuck here. Uh, I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna have to uh, find my share again. Hopefully, uh, I gotta always end this sucker with my income disclosure. When I talk income, you know, that's just something we got to always do. Let me open this sucker up, see if I can find it. Watch it not load, and it didn't. Son of a gun! And I just had that done, but when I restart it, it kills it all. So let me open it up. Bear with me for a second. I hate this extra time that is floating on here just for me to get the income disclosure. But you got to do what you got to do, right? And then I want to give you the other quick training too, real quick. That's a fact. I need to do that. Let me open it up. Mm-hmm. There it comes. Okay. Now I get to share screen again. Okay. And I can end this one. There we go. Okay. I talked about our commission plan and how you can see everything in your back office on your business hub, and we have a referral based comp plan, and people are actually making these kind of incomes. Actually, I pulled up the old one, but it doesn't matter. You can go to the link that I'll have in this recording and get the brand new one, and see it. But we have presidential goals, we have executive goals. People are actually making the incomes there. It'll show you the low. Of course, when somebody joins and they become one on the left, one on the right, they don't make anything. So we have a low of 0. We have an average here, and we got a median of all associates in the company. Same thing with the copper. And many of our people are just customers, just members, and many become business builders. And what's a business builder? A business builder is just sharing a satisfactory customer experience. You have good experiences in gold and silver, learning about it, earning it, collecting it, stacking it, and you're sharing that with others. And you can receive an income. And as your team builds left and right, you can receive a legacy income. And that's what we're all after. Uh, Thank you for your time and attention. I hope you see what we see. I hope you understand this very simple comp plan. If you don't, there's many of us around to help you understand it and to work to build it better, build it faster, and make it work for you. Thank you.